In this video, we will cover the following three items: generating frequency distribution tables for categorical variables, generating bar charts for categorical variables in SPSS, generating pie charts for categorical variables in SPSS. To follow along in this demo, you will need access to the SPSS software and the SAT 2016 PA data file in SPSS format. Here I have the SAT 2016 PA data file open in the SPSS data viewer. Note here that if you're using the SAT 2016 PA.sav file, the values for the nominal variables are already defined. Here, region is defined as an 8-category nominal variable denoting which region of the state each school district appears in. SAT scores is a dichotomous variable noting whether or not that school district administered the SATs or not. And charter is a dummy variable or dichotomous variable that denotes whether it's a charter school. If you imported the SAT 2016 PA.xlsx file, you'll need to define the values in the variable view window. To generate a frequency distribution table, we're going to go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Frequencies. Create a frequency distribution table from a single variable. We need to move our selected variable from the left-hand window. In this case, I'm going to use region to the Analyze variable window on the right-hand side. I've selected region. I'm going to click the arrow, and now this variable is moved over to region. Here, the box for display frequency tables is checked. I'm not going to modify any of the other options at this time. By clicking OK, it's going to produce for me a frequency distribution table in the output window. Here we can see that because I've created labels for my different categories, it's displaying the labels in the frequency distribution table. Here I can see that there are a total of 1,590 cases. I'm getting counts for the number of schools in each region, along with percentages and the cumulative percentages. If I want to represent this information in a graph, I can click Graph and go to Chart Builder. Here on the bottom part of the Chart Builder window, you can select various different graphs. I'm going to select a simple bar chart. I'm going to drag the bar chart I want up to the gallery window. And I'm going to move my variable of interest, in this case, region, to the x-axis. By default, when you do this, it'll create count as the y-axis. By clicking OK, SPSS will then produce the bar chart, which shows the same information as our frequency distribution table in graph form. In this case, the visualization of the data, or the frequencies of schools in each region, may be more beneficial to your audience than using a frequency distribution table. Alternatively, you could represent this information as a pie chart. To do so, we go back to our chart builder, and here, instead of selecting bar, we're going to move our pie chart to our preview gallery window. Because I already selected region as the x-axis, counts by default going to be the y-axis, and I click OK to generate that picture. We can do the same thing with one of our other categorical variables. Once again, to create that frequency distribution table, Analyze Descriptive Statistics Frequencies. Here, instead of region, I'm going to use SAT. Here we see that there are 1,592 schools, 915 which did not administer an SAT, and 677 that did administer an SAT. You get your percentages, valid percentages, and cumulative percentages. Once again, we can easily represent that information in a bar chart or pie chart by using the Chart Builder option. Here I can select bar, drag it to my gallery view. Instead of region, I'm going to use SAT. Or I can analyze this using Chart Builder as a pie chart. Same process, Chart Builder, but instead of using the bar chart, I'm going to select the pie chart. And this concludes our short video on creating frequency distribution tables, bar charts, and pie charts from categorical variables in SPSS.